Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's 4 o'clock in Los Angeles. It's 6 o'clock in Chicago. And it is 7 p.m. in New York City. Hello, everybody. This is the Mad Dog. And do I have to tell you who she is? Okay. She's back, folks. Back for another night. Amelia, the Pitbull Chapman. And Amelia, tell everybody who we are.
WWTF Radio, Mad Dog Media. It's What's the Buzz time.
What's the buzz time, absolutely. She hasn't said that in a long time, folks.
I haven't.
I had to keep her in practice, though. Once in a while, I got to throw a little zinger and make sure she's like, she knows her shit. How you doing, kid? This is our Friday today.
Yeah.
This is our Friday. We got a short week because of Labor Day, no show on Monday.
It threw us off, didn't it?
It threw me off, and yeah, my whole week was like, I mean, I lost a day somewhere, and we did.
I know. I was like, wait a minute, today, what day? Because I was like,
see, it threw me off because last night was Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I almost forgot to take my trash out, so I took it out this morning because Wednesday is my trash day, right?
Oh.
That's how I know, like, what day it is, so they take the trash out on Wednesday.
Right.
And it's just, I was like, just my whole feng shui is off.
Yeah.
This is What's the Buzz Popcast on the record with Mad Dog Media. I am the Mad Dog himself, and she is, God help me, the Pitbull, Amelia the Pitbull Chapman. So, listen, I got some response from last night's show.
Really?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, we've got people that want to come on here. We got people that want us to go on their show.
Wow.
Yeah, we got like I think we got like 3 shows that we've been invited on.
That's fantastic.
Now let's see if they have the balls to put us on. You can invite us all you want, but then are you sure you want to do that? Because you never know what the Mad Dog and the Pitbull are going to say.
Exactly. Do they want to hear the truth about what?
Yeah, or you want us to lie to you?
Because let me tell you something. We're not going to lie if we're going to be on your show. We're going to tell the truth.
And that might get us in trouble. Well, it gets us in trouble anyway, doesn't it?
Right? Because we're here to tell the truth. This is the show that we tell the truth on. We're not going to lie to you here.
And the truth is that my microphone, ladies and gentlemen, has been giving me a pain in the arse for days already. How's that sound to you?
That sounds great.
Terrific. Okay. Tonight, we are continuing in our discussion of portals, wormholes, and CERN. Check what I did at. You're going to love this. Check this out. Concern over CERN. Rise of the portals. Wow. Check this out. You're going to love this. CERN. Wormholes to witchcraft.
Yes.
I did that all by myself.
Well, they fit perfect.
We're going to see some. I promised everybody last night some information, some videos. People on radio have been asking, for us to be descriptive. So I said, okay, I'm going to break, Pitbull in, and I make sure that she understands what she's supposed to do. This is old time radio. You have to describe what we're seeing. So, and I know you can do that because you have TikTok with naked cowboys. She's got a TikTok account with 95,000 followers.
You don't have that many
And
followers.
they're all naked cowboys, folks.
They're not naked cowboys.
They are. El Ruffian is here. No, he's not.
No. We have
Oh, here you go.
wrestling fan.
When is Russo coming on? Bro, I'm here, bro. Boris Van Flusen. I love that fucking name, by the way. Boris Van Flusen. I love that. That's fucking great. That's almost as good as I saw Susie Von Floozy one time. Swear.
Yeah.
Kayla said Susie Von Floozy. Got Susie Von Floozy and Boris Van Flusen. I wonder if they're related. Well, welcome, Boris. Welcome. No, do not adjust your screen, ladies and gentlemen. I am not Vince Russo. He looks like me, though, because I'm older than him.
That's right.
By 2 years.
And you're nicer.
I'm a lot nicer than Vince,
Yes.
bro. Bro. Yo, bro. I just love saying that, bro.
And hopefully we won't have Russo on. Please, no.
I know, right? Well, welcome. Boris, welcome to the show. You are welcome here, my friend. So, Amelia, fill in everybody. What was going on last night? What were we doing?
We were talking about portals showing up in the strangest places, not just in different countries, but they're actually starting to show here in the United States, which is a concern to us, as you were mentioning.
It really is. One of the things, and I think we have to talk about this.
Yes.
One of the things that we talked about last night is what, and I got some feedback on this. Is why they here's, I'm going to paraphrase the question. The question was, and it's not as I remember it, but I don't remember it like verbatim, but here was the gist of it. So for people listening, the question, and I think it was from a woman. Okay, because of the name on it. But it could have been either way. It could have been a guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say it was a woman because of the way it was worded. But the person says, "Why is every show lately that you do have to have a religious component to it?" Here's the simple answer: it doesn't have to, but it does.
Yeah.
Because, again, here we go. Wormholes to witchcraft, okay? Concern over CERN. You notice I put the con in small letters, C-O-N.
Right.
Because you know what a con is, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
When somebody, tell everybody what a con is.
Yeah, when somebody tries to pull something over you. That's
exactly.
Yeah.
When they try to pull one over on you. That's a con. When somebody's trying to get past you.
Yeah.
Well, that's CERN. They're trying to get past everybody.
In plain sight. Think about that. Another thing, in plain sight.
Wait a minute. You're going to... It's funny. See how we think. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's... Check this is the last thing I wrote today. Watch this. The answer can be seen all around CERN, hiding in plain sight. Just take a look.
Yeah.
And by the way, we did not plan this in advance.
We did not.
See, our minds are like connected. That's a scary fucking thought.
It is a scary thought.
Oh my God.
And our shows are not really based on religion. It just tends to lead that way. But if you're thinking that our shows are tend about religion, why do you feel that way? Are you wanting to do different shows about religion?
Thank you, because you know something. Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I think that's exactly what they want. I think they want more shows about spirituality, more shows about God, who is God, who is Jesus. How do you know the difference between God and the devil? Because sometimes it's hard to tell.
Is that it? Is that what she's wanting? Are you wanting us to do more shows about evil? Because I don't think we want to really go in that route. But if that's what you want,
well, but you have to remember
that.
Though,
I mean,
listen, I get where you're going with this. I really do. I get where you're going with this, but you got to remember something. And it's really as elementary as day and night. Where you have good,
There's
you're gonna
evil.
have evil. That's just the way it is.
We finish each other's sentences too.
Yeah,
So
and you can't. You
yeah,
could try to run away from it.
but it's
You're
gonna.
not going to get far. I
You
assure you.
can't
You're
run
not.
away from it. No matter how hard you try.
No. What we want to do tonight, I want to spend because we want to set the ground rules here. Okay. I want everybody to take a listen to this. Now, the people on radio will hear this, but the people on that are watching on on Amazon Prime, Roku, Tubi TV, YouTube, Vimeo, all these websites that we are video streaming services. If you're watching on any of these, you're gonna hear this, but you're gonna see video with it. But because we are essentially a radio platform, people listen to this on radio, they're going to hear everything that you're saying. So watch this.
How the particle accelerator altered the weight of one electron and therefore destroyed our universe and shifted us into the universe that's directly next to it, and therefore things are different in this universe.
Could the latest revelations from CERN alter the very fabric of our understanding of the cosmos? Scientists at CERN just announced a terrifying new discovery. Building on legacy rich in revolutionary insights into particle physics, from the unveiling of the Higgs boson to other monumental findings, CERN's recent declaration has sent shockwaves throughout the scientific community.
It has also sent shockwaves throughout the religious and theological community as well, not just the scientific community. Let me tell you what people are saying about this. First of all, do you know what the Hadron Collider is?
A hadron collider? Yeah, it's something in Switzerland.
It's CERN.
CERN, yes.
It's something in Switzerland. This is why she stays here, okay? This is why I haven't fired her yet. Because sometimes she's just, you got to go, oh, God bless Amelia. The Hadron Collider does not only, listen to this shit. This is what when the guy you heard just now said that CERN announced a scary discovery. I'm going to read to you what they discovered. The Hadron Collider does not only collide atomic particles, but it also opens up portals to other demonic realms.
Right.
Said a CERN employee to CNN under the cover of anonymous protection. Number two, as proof of its claim, there are links to a TikTok clip, leaked footage, by the way, from a performance that includes dancers, a military band, and a huge video display. Well, you saw that last night, and you're going to see it again, in case you missed it. The Gothard Tunnel was the opening ceremony of CERN. Here's what the inscription read: opening the gates of hell.
Yes.
Okay. How much more in your face do you need that to be? Okay. Like, do you really need it to jump out at you like that for real?
And then what you showed earlier, and I'm going to show it again, but I'll wait to ask about that later on too, and how it took those many years just to even build is awful, amazing. It's awful.
Tell everybody how long it took.
It was like 50 years, 54 years.
64 years.
Yeah, 64 years.
Yeah.
And the brain, the mother brain of that too is what's horrible. Like, the motherboard of that, what it takes to control that is just awful.
The 54 you're thinking about was the year it was started.
Yes, 1954, and it took that. But the motherboard of that, just to control that's scary, because anybody that can get their hands on that.
The motherboard?
The brain of that. The CERN,
yeah, you could control the world.
Exactly, and that's the scary
and that's
part.
that. Thank you. Stop right there. See, sometimes Amelia has little snippets of genius. This is why I sit here sometimes. I just shake my head. Like tonight, I'm going like, "Go, girl."
Just
go Pitbull, go. But that's exactly what that's what they want. They want to
Yeah.
control the world.
Yes.
How do you do that? You used to do it through the military.
Yes.
The military doesn't control that anymore.
No.
Yet. Okay? I'm going to tell you something that you haven't heard before, but you're going to hear it tonight. The military does not control it yet, but they are going to. And I'm going to tell you how, and I'm going to tell you why. The minute the military figures out what this thing is absolutely capable of, they're going to be all over that like stink on shit.
Oh yeah, of course they are.
They are going to militarize CERN so fast you won't know what the fuck hit you. Now, here's what's going to happen. Scientists are not military people. Scientists are geeks wearing glasses like us.
Yeah.
That like to play with machinery and numbers.
Yeah.
Essentially, they're all mathematicians. The person, and listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say something that smart you all up. I'm sorry. Sorry, honey. She hates what I said. I'm going to say something that'll make you think. Okay? Listen to this. Okay. People who control the numbers control the world.
Yes, they do.
It's not the people that control the military. The military thinks that they control the world.
No.
Let me tell you who's really running the world. People that look like us with glasses and calculators.
Yes.
Okay? The Mr. Peabody
Mm-hmm.
and olive oil. Okay? Those are the people controlling the world. Why? Because the world, everything on planet Earth and in the universe runs on numbers. It's called binary code. That, ladies and gentlemen, that's the power. That's the power. That's where all the power is. It's in the hands of nerds sitting in laboratories wearing white coats.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just wondering, with all this stuff going on with CERN, I'm wondering if they're the reason why, you know how they say the Earth stopped rotating on its axis and now it's going backwards.
No, it didn't stop. No. Mm-mm.
I mean, rotating differently.
No. I know where you're going with this. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me straighten this out for some folks. Okay. Because here's the deal. The Earth did not stop. What happened was, and this is a natural thing with the Earth. It's going to shift back. It's going to go back and forth. The Earth tilted on its axis. How do we know this happened? Because we can see it outside. Okay? This is September the 4th, right?
4th, yes.
September the 4th. You watch what I say. It's going to be warm out till the end of October.
Yes.
The Earth shifted 11 degrees on its axis. Summer starts later. Fall starts earlier. Okay? Why? Because the seasons are off kilter. They're off kilter. I will really screw with your head. Watch this shit. I was born July 10th. My zodiac sign should be Cancer, right? The crab.
Right. Yes.
But if you're going to love this. If I go by the Earth's axis right now,
Right.
then I'm a Pisces.
What? No way.
Can't make this shit up.
Oh my goodness. I'm scared to check mine.
You can't make this up. Watch this video. Check it out.
or high-speed particle collisions, state-of-the-art detectors, and the awe-inspiring science that underpins CERN's consistently groundbreaking and somewhat terrifying discoveries. The European Organization for Nuclear Research, more commonly known by its French acronym CERN, is the world's largest particle physics laboratory. Located on the Franco-Swiss border near Geneva, CERN has garnered worldwide attention for its cutting-edge experiments and discoveries in the realm of particle physics, most notably with its Large Hadron Collider, LHC. Founded in 1954, CERN was established to foster scientific research collaboration in Europe post-World War II. The organization began with 12 founding member states and has since grown to include 23 member states. Several other nations also participate in specific projects.
I talked a little bit about that last night. Here's the interesting thing. What do they keep calling this, Amelia? They keep calling this the God particle.
Yes, the God particle. I heard about that.
But here's the problem. It's really not the God particle. It's the Satan particle.
Yes.
Actually, to steal a line from our friend Dan Emer, it's the Satan gene.
Yes.
By the way, we got to have him back on.
Oh, absolutely. He's ready to come back.
Especially after this. We got to have him back on. The Satan gene. Plug for my friend Dan Emer, by the way. Our friend Dan Emer. Because he's your buddy too. And so you have to understand that we're not talking about some amazing scientific discovery that's going to, benefit the world in wonderful ways. We're talking about some really scary shit that's already wreaking havoc on planet Earth, okay?
Yes.
On unprecedented levels.
Very scary too.
You want to know what the Mandela effect is? You want to know what the glitch in the matrix is?
Mm-hmm.
CERN created both of them.
Yes.
Okay? CERN brought dead people back to life.
I know, because I could have remembered. I was like, I thought that person died so many years ago, and here they are alive. Wait a minute. I thought they had died years ago.
Thank you.
I'll
give you a perfect example. Okay? We just lost Bob Newhart.
Yes.
Right? The comedian.
Correct.
I thought he died years ago.
That's what I thought too. And James Earl Jones, I thought he died years ago too.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
I thought, the guy who, Darth Vader.
Yeah, I thought he died years ago. And I was like, wait a minute. And the guy that was on Family Matters, the dad, and I was like, wait a minute. I thought he died years ago and he's still alive. What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
I was like, what happened to all these people?
Yes. And yes, ladies and gentlemen. And I have and I showed it on the show. People think, oh, you're nuts. You're crazy. I showed it on the show. The book called The Berenstein Bears.
Yes.
Stein. The Berenstein Bears. And then I showed them the other book, The Berenstain Bears. Yes, folks, there's two copies.
Yes.
The Berenstein and the Berenstain. Yes. And I got both of them. I showed them on the show.
You did.
Okay. Amelia knows she was sitting right there.
Yeah. And I was like, wait a minute. I remember it one way, and then with Cinderella movie, she said, or Snow White, you're the fairest one of all, or something like that. Something different. I remember her saying something different than what was in the movie.
Now, Emil.
And I was like, wait a minute. She said something in the movie.
You always tell when Amelia's getting she starts to talk real fast, like she has to get it all out. No, you're absolutely right. Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is it mirror, mirror on the wall? Who was the fairest of them all? Who is it?
It's mirror, mirror. Who's the fairest of them all? I thought, or something like that.
No, it's not. Not according to Walt Disney. Here's what
when I watched the movie when it said that.
No, it doesn't. I watched the movie just to make sure. Here's what it says.
Right.
You're gonna love this. magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
They could have changed it because I remember seeing that when I was a little
It's
girl.
the original. No, you didn't.
Really?
No, you didn't. You heard what you heard was magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all?
Wow.
And
That
that's in the movie, and it's always been in the movie.
I guess little girls heard what they wanted to hear when they were little, I guess.
Did Luke Skywalker
Hmm.
and Darth Vader, when they had their little conflict,
Right?
okay? Did Darth Vader say, Luke, I am your father?
That's what everybody's been saying, that Luke, I am your father.
Luke, I am your father.
Right.
He never said that. Darth
Really?
Vader never said, Luke, I am your father.
Wow.
When Luke Skywalker spoke to Darth Vader and asked him that question,
Mhm.
he looked at Luke Skywalker and he said, I am your father.
Wow.
He didn't say, Luke, I am your father. He said, I am your father.
That is weird and unusual. See what CERN has
This is the
done, all
kind of
this
stuff
different
that
stuff.
CERN is. You hear what we're saying, folks?
Yeah.
This is what CERN's capable.
And they're saying that they're scared that that CERN could produce black holes. Well, it already has people. It already has.
Check this out.
Oh gosh.
Breaking news. Did you hear about California breaking away from the mainland right now? Is it like right now?
I thought it was about to if they had another earthquake. I didn't think it was doing that right now.
Well, we knew 50, 60 years. I knew when I was a kid,
Mhm.
they talked about California slipping into the ocean.
Yeah, I thought it would be separating if they had another earthquake. It would eventually, but I didn't know it was doing
Well,
that.
I got news for you. The entire state of California sits on the San Andreas Fault.
Yeah, that's
It's the
what.
largest, most active fault line in the world.
Yeah, that's why my aunt.
TG, our friend TG's out there. TG,
Hi, TG.
is this current news? Is this happening right now? Ed McMahon and the Publishers Clearinghouse did it for me.
I guess it's when we're talking about when people had died and we thought they had died. I think that's
Oh
what he was.
yeah, absolutely, for sure. Yeah, because you know what? That's another one. You know, Ed McMahon, through the magic of videotape,
Right?
alive and well after all these years. Ed McMahon passed away ages ago.
Yes.
Ages ago. But through the magic of television and video, he's still around.
Weird.
Yeah, I need TG. I need you to check on this for me, please. I want to see what was going on here. If this is breaking news, I want to know.
Yes,
We are
absolutely.
we're live on the air right now. I'm going to check
Yeah.
something, folks.
Yeah, check
So,
and see. And
go ahead, Neil.
what was weird for me watching the show last night is all the videos that you were showing about these holes opening up in the sky that look like a donut, but I thought there was something being sucked out, but actually something was being sucked in. What the people, on the radio weren't able to see was this big old white cloud that shaped up into a donut, and light was coming through the donut, but it was actually opening up to let this one spaceship that looked like coming into it, and all of a sudden it just disappeared into this wormhole. That's what I called it, because
Yeah.
it disappeared into it like so fast, like a speed of light. Like it opened up just to get that spaceship right into back wherever dimension or universe it
Okay.
came from.
Here is what we are receiving right now, folks. This is breaking news from California. Governor Gavin Newsom declares a state of emergency
Oh my
in
God.
California, disaster emergency relief for landslides threatening the Rancho Palos Verdes area. I don't know exactly where that's at, but I'll find out for you in just a second. We're getting this information live on the air. Southern California city of Rancho Palos Verdes. Landslide threatened homes, caused utility power outages. Right now, 300 residents are without power due to broken
Oh boy.
pipes. Power lines are causing hazard, and gas lines have ruptured.
Oh no, everybody get
But
to a safe
so far, it's all contained in a relatively small area. So that's good. But we wish those people well and
Yes, get somewhere.
safekeeping in Ranchos Palos Verdes in Southern California. It's outside of the greater Los Angeles area.
Mm.
So yeah, we're just hearing this now,
Mhm.
and so just bear with us, folks, and we're getting the
Yeah.
news as it's coming in.
Yeah. All of our
Um,
friends, please go safe. Any of our podcast viewers, please be safe. Listeners, please go to a safe place.
Okay. So TG, I just read that on the air. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
That's amazing stuff. Well, why don't we do this? We'll take a break for
Mhm.
our first commercial. We will be right back after this.
Do you have sweaty balls or volleyball netty balls? It's time to make them ready balls. The Manscaped.com Lawnmower 3.0 will do the job and clean your knob with its patented no-nick head, so your head will function as desired. Enter promo code Wrestling Future for a generous 20% discount. That's enter Wrestling Future for a 20% discount. Manscaped.com and Wrestling with the Future, going balls to the walls with Manscaped.com and the Lawnmower 3.0. Your balls will thank you, and so will we.
WWGF Radio is live and also on syndication around the world right now. We are reporting live news from the state of California. The disaster emergency plans are in effect per the orders of California's governor, Gavin Newsom. Apparently, landslides and rock slides are being experienced in the Palos Verdes area, Rancho Palos Verdes area in Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles. It is limited to a certain area. About 300 people right now are without power and gas. I'm glad it's not any more than that. There are no loss of life being reported. Thank you, God, for that.
Yes.
I appreciate that we're reporting that no deaths have occurred that we know of so far.
Mhm.
If any mortalities occur, we will let you know. In the meantime, let's take a look at, and I know because this is one of the things that got us last night. People wanted to see those portals we showed.
Oh,
I promised you a portal that would blow your mind, right?
right.
Okay, now understand something. This does not have, most of this video does not have audio. So just bear with it. Take a look at this. Watch. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It looked like it had some kind of like a worm inside something. Like,
It looked like it's just something in there, right?
yes, it's like a cloud within
It
something.
looks like a big bubble with
Oh.
something floating inside it.
Yes. For the people that can only hear it.
No, dude, what is that?
Do you hear the guy said, "Hey, yo, dude, what is that?" Check this out. This was freaky. I looked at this and went, "What the hell is going on here?" Because it starts out with
Looks like
nothing,
yeah,
and then it just goes crazy.
looks like a bunch of chemtrail, like a long chemtrail
It's
at
a
first.
long vapor, and then it stops. Look, it stops.
Yeah, and then it's like just disappears
It
into
just
thin air.
disappears. Yeah. There's a streak in the sky,
Uh,
and it looks like, you know what it looks like? And I said this to somebody.
Mhm.
It looks like somebody's cutting the sky open with a razor blade.
Yes, it does. It's very, very thin, and then it
But you
gets
see how
thicker.
fast that thing is going, and it stopped and it
Yes,
started again?
and it's a triangle shape at
Can I
first.
ask you a question?
Yes,
What stops in midair and then starts again? Like, what does that?
exactly. And look at that. It's like it's dropping like bubbles of some sort. That looks like
Yeah, and I don't know what that is.
it could be
It
the.
looks like there's a
It looks like a
portal
portal.
opening up inside that wormhole.
It
Here
looks
you
like
go. Look
I've
at that.
actually seen this.
Oh wow!
So we were driving down the Dempster Highway, and Talia was just getting some rest, and I noticed just a blue swirl cyclone in the sky. I
These
thought
are
it was
real
actually kind of
pictures, by
tripping
the
out a
way.
little bit.
Took these
We're going to
pictures
get
with
beamed
their
up to
cell
another
phone.
galaxy or something.
And so
Wow.
Paul woke me up, and I just sort of like immediately just stood and stared out at this orb in the sky. And we were both like,
Wow.
what is happening? Is this a UFO? What is going on right now?
Somebody figured out that about 2 hours before we saw that there was this SpaceX launch. And so I think what we're seeing is typically they will do a deorbit burn and dump their fuel. The rocket was probably spinning when they did that, so you get that sort of swirly effect, sort of like a lawn sprinkler.
It was just magical, absolutely magical, just because like you're surrounded by like the Patagonia of Canada.
Dozens of videos and photos of the sighting soon emerge from witnesses as far away as Sweden. It becomes known as the spiral anomaly.
Many observers declare this event an elaborate.
You get what's happening. Those are three different sightings of a spiral coming
Yeah.
out of the sky.
And they're trying to make it look like the government's doing some kind of experiment, but that's not an experiment.
No, it's not an experiment. Of course not.
No.
And if it is, then it's got to be something with CERN.
Yes.
I just
They're
don't understand how it could be anything else.
No, they're opening up a portal, or they're telling our friends up in the universe, hey, you can come right over here this way. This is your little sign that you can come. It's safe to come in this
Hey,
direction.
my
or something.
brother-in-law's here. Scott. My brother-in-law,
Scott.
Scott. How you doing, Scotty? Scott, are you off tonight? You working or you off tonight? You going to stay home with your wife and aggravate her?
You're
My
mean.
sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, Dawn. Here's the interesting thing about this. Last night when we showed the portals, a lot of those portals that we saw had that kind of swirly effect, like what
Yes,
you
they
saw. Now you're going to see one tonight. It's going to literally form a wormhole in midair.
Yes.
It's I've never seen anything like it. But I want you to check these out. Watch this. Okay. Here's what it said, Amelia.
Yes.
It says, check this out. It says spiral UFO coming out of wormhole. Okay. This is from Russia. Here's the thing. 2006.
2006?
2006. This is the first time I've ever seen this. But if you look at that, it's literally coming out of the sky, and watch. See it? It popped right out. Now watch. It's going to. The guy's got a really good camera too. Check this out. You see what it's doing? The tail on it.
Yeah, it looks like a upside down semicolon at first, and then it's that squirrel.
Yeah. Somebody said it's a comet. It's not a comet. Let me tell you why it's not a comet. Comets don't swirl like that. They go straight and their tails burn out.
Yes.
And they usually hit stuff. Either space debris, or they hit the ocean, or they hit the planet. They hit something.
But you notice how it split off from that light, though? It was weird how it just split off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
You're going to
it's
see it again. Watch. I played it twice because I want you to see what it does.
yeah, it was
It
weird
comes
how it did
out of,
that.
but it looks like, if you can see that darkness, it looks like there's
Yeah.
a triangle
Yeah.
that it comes out of this triangle. Very strange stuff happening at CERN. Very, very weird shit.
Yeah, I see that triangle right there. I saw it. How it went
You're
into that
looking at it.
triangle.
Yep,
Mhm.
you're looking at it right there, Amelia.
Yeah. It's like they're trying to make it dark so you can't see the triangle because it's at nighttime, but you can see
Look
it
at
just go
it.
right
This is
into
what
it.
I was telling you about. You're watching a wormhole. It's forming in midair.
Yes. Oh, there it goes.
And it's closing up now. Watch. Right?
Yes.
Let me show you again. I want you to just watch this, but watch what this wormhole does. It goes straight up, or straight down. Actually, is what it does.
Mhm.
Okay, now hold on to this for. Here you go. You see what it's doing?
Yes.
It's going through the clouds, and it's opening in the middle of the sky.
Yes.
It came up out of nowhere. Check this shit out. That's crazy stuff.
It is. It's like did you see? It looks like a hand, almost like reaching for it. Too.
Well, now wait a minute. Now you want to get religious?
Uh-huh.
Somebody said it looks like Jesus. Now I'm going to roll this back a couple. Look at this. Does that look like a person standing there?
Well, I can see like a hand come reaching for it. That's what I see.
That's my point. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Does that look like a person or a hand, or is that the hand of God?
I don't know if it's the hand of God, but I know it was something or something spiritual reaching for that light.
That's my point. You just made my point for me. Is
Mhm.
something there?
Yes.
The question is, what is it? We don't know.
We don't know.
That's why we're showing you. We want you to say the same thing. What is it? I don't know, but I'd like to find out.
Yes.
Do what we do. Do what Amelia and I do. Research the hell out of this shit. Because that's what we do.
Yes.
Now, we got some more stuff here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is really bizarre shit. Okay. This is bizarre. You want to talk about weird?
Mm.
Watch this. It starts off like this little speck.
That's what I was looking at.
There's stuff coming out of it. There's a triangle just came out of it. There's a connection between wormholes and these triangles. What are they? We don't know.
No.
That's the simple answer. But Pitbull and myself are going to try and get you some more answers. We hope, anyway. We believe so. There's a lot of stuff going on there. There's another worm. There's another spiral. There you go. And that one.
Is this a secret military craft full of human occupants, or is it something not of this world? And
I want people to listen for a minute because it's important. Okay. So, a lot of people have suggested that perhaps there's a connection between UFOs, CERN, portals, and wormholes. Well, what if I were to tell you you're absolutely right?
Absolutely.
You are absolutely right, but you're going to see something tonight that's never been seen before. Okay? You're going to see two aliens inside their spacecraft.
Oh.
Watch this.
As that was filmed.
Is this a secret military craft full of human occupants, or is it something not of this world? And are its passengers similar or very different from...
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Those pictures, they were blown up. But they came right from that craft.
us?
You're going to see them right there. You see them right in the center?
Yes.
Watch.
2008 in Cumbergitz, Turkey appears to show a UFO that when zoomed in, certain occupants can be seen looking out through the porthole windows. Roger Lear, a famed UFOologist, claims to have been there as the video was shot and contends the footage is 100% real.
This is the video.
Do you see the two heads there?
The two heads, the shape of their face looks just like an alien, just like people have been describing.
Yep. Here's the interesting thing. There's nothing covering the top of that ship.
Video called the Cumbergitz video, which is a close-up of a craft so close that
it's like they're not wanting to hide in plain sight. It's like, hello, we're here.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're saying, well, welcome to Earth. Here we are, folks.
Yeah.
We're get used to us. Ever since CERN had their opening ceremony, you have seen, you have heard unprecedented UFO activity, strange portal activity, bizarre spiral activity around the world, the likes of which you've not heard before. Okay? Let me just tell you, this is but the tip of the iceberg. Because if you think you've seen crazy, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, you ain't seen shit yet.
Nope. And he's talking about if this is the iceberg, this is what we've seen right here. This is
tell him, Neil.
Yeah, because like this is more to go because the Hadron Collider and all that. This is whatever, but this is what he's talking about. We've only seen just this part. Yep. There's got a lot more to go. And the scary thought is that all the stuff that's going on right now, all these hurricanes, earthquakes, mudslides, landslides that's going on, we haven't seen. This is not even the beginning of what's going on right now.
You have yet to witness the apocalypse.
Absolutely.
You ain't seen shit yet.
Nothing.
If you're lucky, you'll be dead before it starts.
Yes. Sadly, our
if you're
children
not
will be here, or hopefully
then
not.
You may have to be extremely blessed.
Yes.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh, I think he answered your question. Your brother-in-law did.
The convergence is inbound. You're absolutely right. Sin Havoc 5150. I happen to believe that. I happen to absolutely believe that. You know, the convergence is inbound. It means it's coming.
Yep. Get ready.
It's incoming. Incoming. Yep.
Yep.
So, Sin Havoc, I guess you're a new one here. We have not seen you before.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, buckle up. As I've said that before, buckle up. They ain't seen shit yet.
Nope.
You guys ain't seen shit yet. You know? Amelia.
Yes.
I got to do a commercial again.
Yes, we got that ready.
You're slipping, kid.
Hey, we were busy talking about a great topic. So
no, I was busy talking. You were busy listening.
Hey, I was talking too.
You want to introduce our commercial?
You go right ahead.
Shopify, go ahead.
Shopify. Here we come.
Jess wanted to start a business when something surprising happened.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to crochet.
She started crocheting, like a lot. And her friends noticed.
Jess, you need to sell those.
So, she signed up for Shopify. and started building her business.
Yes, I love that.
And after a lot of hard work, this happened.
Oh my gosh, I just made my first sale!
You see, every day, hundreds of businesses get their first sale on Shopify.
We got a ding!
And the next could be you. So when you're ready to bring your idea to life
and become your own boss,
build it on Shopify.
WWTF Radio 88.7 on the broadband radio system is international and around the world. Tonight, just the tip of the iceberg with CERN, portals, wormholes, spirals, little gray guys and flying their contraptions.
Right? Wait, don't you
Where
think
do you
that,
begin? Jeez,
I know,
wait.
right? Don't you think they should not play God? Don't you think they should just leave well enough alone and not want to know what's around?
You're
them?
asking me?
Yeah.
I think y'all know me by now.
I mean, leave well enough
Jeez.
alone. Like we were talking last night.
Look, you know what I believe. You know what I think. It's very simple. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
And if it's broke, give us all a warning. Let us know so we can hold on to our ass while you fix the shit.
Right.
Okay? Because this kind of mess is going to get bumpy fixing it. But we will be okay.
Yes.
I promise you. I promise you. Me, Mad Dog DeCipio says, I promise you, you'll be okay. You know why?
Why?
Because God's in control of all of it.
Yes.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, have a great, enjoyable weekend coming up. This is our Friday. Yes, it's Wednesday, but it's Friday for me and the Pitbull. So how about them apples? Next week, what do we got coming up next week, Millie? Tell everybody.
We have author Dan Luzader coming on our show on September 9th.
Conspiracy Kook Central. I love that guy.
I wouldn't say kook. I just say conspiracy theorist author.
Well, it's a conspiracy truther. Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
What else you got?
Truther. And then we're going to have 2 tribute shows to some great wrestlers that we recently lost. On the 10th, we're going to have a tribute to
Kurt
Kevin
DeYoung this year. Hey, Kurt, how are you?
Kurt?
How's every little thing? Well, I'll let you know in a second. Hold on. Yeah, I'm good. We're good. I'm good, Kurt. Go ahead, people.
And as I mentioned,
What
we're
else
going to have
going
a tribute to some great wrestlers that we just lost on the 10th of September, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to pay tribute to Kevin Sullivan, who we just recently
Kevin
lost.
Sullivan, who was a guest on this show. I will be showing some clips from that show. Kevin Sullivan was a guest. He passed away last week, and then just a few days after Kevin,
Scott's laughing.
We lost Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid, Sid Justice,
Your
Lord
brother
Humongous. We went by many names.
Yeah.
And then
that would be Wednesday, so the 11th.
That's Wednesday, September 11th. And we will also pay tribute to 9/11. We, ladies and gentlemen, we have the video. We have the video of the missile hitting the Pentagon. They tried to take it from me. Guess what? I hid it in plain sight for the last 5 years.
Absolutely, you did.
And it's still there if you want to see it, because you're going to see it next week.
Yes.
Anyway. TG just subscribed. Thank you, TG. Bless you, brother.
Your brother-in-law's laughing at you, by the way.
Psycho Sid recently passed. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Psycho Sid passed away a couple days ago, right?
He last a couple, I think it was a week ago or so. It just recently.
Yeah, last week he did.
Yeah, it's been about a week. Yeah.
Yeah, I think last Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah.
And we got confirmed. We have an actress, a great actress from Nurses, and you know her as Mama Walton. Michael Learned on September 16th.
Michael Learned will be here from the Waltons. She was Olivia Walton. She defined and changed the role of women on television, especially the TV mom.
Yes.
She also starred in the Netflix series. You can see her on Netflix. She plays Jeffrey Dahmer's grandmother.
Yes.
In the film Dahmer. It's actually a mini series.
Yes.
A pretty damn good one, too. Very intense.
Very, very intense.
Great mini series. If you like serial killers, this is the one to watch. Jeffrey Dahmer. We've got Jeffrey Mark coming back on the show. We have Dean Butler. Dean Butler is also a cast member from the Waltons, but he's going to come here and talk about how he was bullied as a kid. Amelia and I have a program that we've initiated called Be a Buddy, Not a Bully. It's right there.
Yeah.
Inspired by our friend Moonchild, who we have not seen in a very long time.
Yeah, we miss you, Moonchild.
Yeah, we missed the Moonchild. Absolutely.
And
go ahead.
And the 17th of September, we got Lacey J. Dalton, our great friend, country music singer, award-winning Lacey J. Dalton.
Oh, Lacey J. She
I
got
love
a
that
new
girl.
album out.
Yes.
Lacey J. Dalton is crazy about the Mad Dog. She just loves me. You know why? Because who wouldn't? Come on. Look at me.
Her new album is
I'm
called...
little and I'm cute.
Her album is called For the Black Sheep, is her new album.
And if you don't think I'm little, just ask Kurt the Young. All right, listen. Until we see you again, God bless you. We hopefully will see you, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. And we always say that because tomorrow is promised to no one, but we just believe that we'll be here, and we'll see you then. Okay, God bless. On behalf, shut up, Amelia. On behalf of Pitbull, I am the Mad Dog. This is What's the Buzz, America's Best Popcast. Good night, everybody. See you then. Bye-bye.